everyone's having a great day today. I'll tell you how I'm feeling in a second. But first, let's sing our good morning song. Are you ready? Good morning, little sprouts. How are you? Good, good. Good morning, little sprouts. How are you? Good, good. It is time to start our day. We will learn and work and play. Good morning, little sprouts. How are you? Good, good. All right. So I hope everyone's having a great day. Let's say good morning to mummies and daddies and brothers and sisters. And then we'll say good morning to Mr. Sean and to Theo. And we'll say good morning to me, Miss Tracy. Good morning. So I want to know how you're feeling today. Can you tell me how you're feeling? Great job. So today I'm feeling a little bit sad, a little bit blue because of what I see outside. It's not very nice outside, is it? And I was getting so excited for spring and then obviously for summer, but it feels like we've gone a little bit backwards into winter. So I'm feeling a little bit sad about that. I'm still happy overall. I'm having a good day, but I feel a little bit sad. So if I was saying that I felt a little bit blue and a little bit green today, would that be okay? Totally okay. And it's okay whatever colors you're feeling today. All right, so let's get started by figuring out what day of the week it is. So yesterday it was Tuesday, which means today is a completely different day. So let's get out our 2 fingers and our 5 fingers just like this and sing our song. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Great job. Let's do it again, this time in French. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Dimanche, lundi, mardi, mercredi, jeudi, vendredi, samedi. Great job singing our song. So, if yesterday was Tuesday, that means today is Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, and we're going to have some fun. All right, we could also say today is mercredi. Can you say mercredi? Great job. So we figured out it's Wednesday, but we need to figure out what number it is today. So let's grab our pointers, grab our circle time sheets, and let's all count together. Are you ready? Let's go. So I have to move Wednesday to here and move our today right there. All right, now we need to figure out what number this is. Do you know what number it is? You guys are so smart. I bet you've already figured out what number it is, but I need to count. So can we count together? Great. So we're going to start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. The 1 and the 3 makes 13. Good job helping me count. So now we are going to write our date out. So we are going to say it is, oh, I almost forgot what day it was right there. Wednesday. And then it's May, so we do our flower with our hands. May. And then 1 and 3 is 13. So Wednesday, May 13. Great job. All right. So we figured out the date. Now we need to talk about the weather and dress our weather panda. What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather, everyone? Is it snowy? Is it cloudy? Is there rain or is there sun? I want you to take your looking eyes and look outside and tell me what weather you see. Great job. I'm a little bit sad because where I am, I see clouds. And then I see this other thing that I thought we were done with for the year. Let's see if I can find it. In all of my things, all of the pandas' clothes and all the weather get all mixed up. So let's see if I can put all the weather together. I can't find the snow. Does the snow look like this? No. Does it look like this? No. Does it look like this? No. And does it look like this? No. I'm just going to put those there. We'll dress the weather panda. So it's not snowing so much that I have to dig out my big snow boots. For those of you who like to wear your snow boots, maybe you will wear them, but I'm not going to wear them. I'm going to wear my rubber boots today. Panda's going to wear his pants, and then I'm going to have him wear his warm coat. Now, he might not need to wear his parka necessarily today, but he should still wear a warm coat. Should he wear his toque today? Yes, I think he should wear his toque today. So I'm going to find his toque in here. I'll put his toque on. There we go. I think I found the snow. Is that the snow? Yes. All right, so there's our panda ready for today. So I might ask you, il fait beau ou il fait froid? Does it feel nice or does it feel cold? Il fait froid. It feels a little bit cold. You might also say il neige, meaning it's snowing, the snow, right? So I'm a little bit sad, but that's okay. It won't last very long, right? Right. Okay, so we figured out the day. We figured out our weather. So let's talk about what we're going to talk about today. So I have a storybook, not about a frog. I can't find my frog books. I don't know where they all went. So I have some new books coming. I'm hoping they come today so that we can read some more spring pond stories this month. But I am going to read a book about, a lizard today instead of a frog. All right, so I have this book. Do you know what this guy's called? It's called A Chameleon. I'm a good listener, read me a book. My hands are in my lap and at Miss Tracy I look. When she sees I'm ready, she will say, here is the story I have for you today. So my storybook is called The Mixed-Up Chameleon. Why is our chameleon mixed up? He seems to be a lot of different colors. All right. On a shiny green leaf sat a small green chameleon. It moved onto a brown tree and turned brownish. Then it rested on a red flower and turned reddish. When the chameleon moved slowly across the yellow sand, it turned yellowish. You could hardly see it. When the chameleon was warm and had something to eat, it turned sparkling green. But when it was cold and hungry, it turned gray and dull. When the chameleon was hungry, it sat still and waited. Only its eyes moved up and down, sideways. Can you make your eyes do those things? Until it spotted a fly. Then the chameleon's long and sticky tongue shot out and caught the fly. That was its life. It was not very exciting. But one day, the chameleon saw a zoo. It had never seen so many beautiful animals. So what animals do we have? We have a bear, and we have a tortoise. This guy looks like a seal, maybe, and a flamingo, and a fish. And who's this? An elephant, maybe a fox, a deer, and a giraffe. The chameleon thought, how small I am, how slow, how weak. I wish I could be big and white like a polar bear. And the chameleon's wish came true. But was it happy? No. I wish I could be handsome like a flamingo. What happened? I wish I could be smart like a fox. Uh-oh, what's happening to the chameleon? He's getting all these different parts. I wish I could swim like a fish. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. I wish I could run like a deer. Oh no. I wish I could see things far away like a giraffe. Our chameleon is getting so mixed up. I wish I could hide in a shell like a turtle. Oh my goodness. I wish I could be strong like an elephant. Our chameleon now has an elephant's face. Oh my goodness. I wish I could be funny like a seal. Oh no. I wish I could be like people. Just then, a fly flew by. The chameleon was very hungry, but the chameleon was very mixed up. It was a little of this and a little of that, and it couldn't catch the fly. Why can't it catch the fly? Because it doesn't have its tongue anymore. It has this long trunk, right? I wish I could be myself, said the chameleon. And the chameleon's wish came true, and it caught the fly. The end. So our chameleon, he wanted to be like all these other things, right? Sometimes when we think about what other people might be like, we might wish that we were like them. But we really don't want to be like other people. We really want to be ourselves and who we are, right? Hi, baby. So we want to make sure that we're taking care of ourselves and not thinking about all these different things that we could be, right? Because it's way better when we're ourselves. So that was my storybook today. We're still talking about frogs, though. We're not talking about chameleons for our craft. But I didn't have a frog book. I couldn't find my frog books. I don't know why. So today you need scissors and glue, your little pencil. You need some crayons or markers or pencil crayons. And then you need this sheet, the life cycle of a frog. And so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to write your name at the top so we know whose it is. So I write Miss Tracy. Do you know why I didn't give you an eraser with your pencil? Because it's okay to make mistakes and start over. You don't need to erase them. All right, so we wrote our name. Now at the very bottom, there are these pictures. So we're going to talk about the life cycle of a frog. So we have a froglet, a tadpole. Oh, sorry, these words are in the wrong order. So we have a tadpole, we have a froglet, we have eggs, and then we have the adult frog. So we are going to do this activity, and we're going to talk about what order we think they go in. I'm just going to grab an eraser and erase this. Okay. There we go. So, we're going to watch Miss Tracy's really great drawing skills today. All right. So, we talked about this with the butterfly. Remember, the butterfly had different stages of life. And so we are going to talk about eggs. So, frogs hatch from eggs. And the eggs are really little, and there's usually a lot of them, all in one place. So, what do you think comes next? Do you think when they come out of the eggs that they're instantly frogs? No, there's something called a tadpole. So, tadpoles are like little, they almost look like fish, right? They're just little. They have little fins. Okay, so they go from eggs to being little tadpoles. And then what do you think? So there's something called a froglet. So they're not quite a grown-up frog. I'm going to try and copy this picture. See if I can copy this picture. But they're like kind of chubby. There you go. So there's our froglet with eyes. Okay. And then, so this is kind of like a baby, right? And then this is kind of like, I don't know, a toddler maybe. And then we get all the way to our grown-up frog. There's Miss Tracy's drawing skills. Okay, so we get our frog, and then our frog lays eggs, and it starts all over again. So that's how the life cycle of a frog goes. So I am going to color my frog in, and I want my frog to be green today. Frogs, remember we talked yesterday, can be yellow, or they might be brown. They might have spots. Some are big and some are small. Pretty sure there's even red frogs. There's so many different types of frogs. Okay, so I've got my frog, and then I'm gonna color in my froglet.
Daddy.
Hi, baby.
I try.
You try? Okay, you try a little bit, and then I gotta cut it out. You wanna color this guy? Good job. All right. You wanna color in the eggs?
Dad.
Excellent. All done. You want to borrow that, Kate? Why don't you take that and color it? You want to color that? Because I didn't finish coloring that. All right. So we're going to pretend that I finished coloring all of these things. Then we're going to cut out on these lines. So we're going to take our scissors, and Tommy Thumb goes in the small hole, and the finger family goes in the big hole. And we go open, shut, open, shut, open, shut, open, shut, open, shut, open, shut. Yes, baby. Good job. Keep going. Color in the whole thing. Color in the whole thing. Okay. So once you've cut this from the bottom of your page, are you done? No, we're not done. So we are going to cut on all the lines. So we still have all of these lines to cut.
Daddy.
Yes, baby. No, you got to keep going. Keep cutting. And then we have to cut the word from the picture because the word is not right. The words don't match. Okay. So we have all of our pictures and all of our words cut out. So I'm done with my scissors. So first, we are going to do the pictures. So you can start wherever you want. It doesn't matter. You don't have to put the eggs at the top if you don't want to, but I'm going to put the eggs at the top. So I'm going to take out my glue stick, and I'm going to put some glue on the back of the picture of eggs, and I'm going to glue that down. Okay, so once we were done the eggs, what comes next? Does the frog come next? No, the tadpole comes next. So we'll put the tadpole in here. And then what came after that? Was it the grown-up frog or the froglet? The froglet. Good job. So we'll put the froglet in. Okay. And then the grown-up frog. So now we need to figure out what words go with these pictures. So if we are saying eggs, so our Jolly Phonics teaches us that eggs, E. So you need to find the picture that starts with E. So find the E picture, put some glue on it, and then glue it down under the picture of the eggs. All right, so now we have tadpole is the next picture in mine. So the tadpole. So we want to find the word that starts with T. So let's find the word that starts with T. So we're going to put some glue on that. And we're going to glue that down under the picture of the tadpole. And then it's our picture of the froglet. So, f. So we want to find the word that starts with F. And it's tricky because frog and froglet both start with F, but there's only one word in this activity that starts with F because the other one starts with A for adult frog. So, ants on my arm is adult frog. So you're going to find that, put some glue on it, and glue it down. Now, I went really quickly there because I don't want to spend so much time doing this. Okay, you can go over there. That it gets lost. But you can pause and back up this video. I know that some of my friends do that. So let's talk about this so you can see what it's supposed to look like. So we have eggs, eggs, down into... Oh, I did this the wrong way. I got so confused. Miss Tracy made a mistake. Is it okay that Miss Tracy made a mistake? Yeah. Instead of redoing this, I am going to draw my own arrows. Because I was looking at this backwards. Because sometimes I look at things from a different angle. So I'm going to grab my black crayon. And I'm going to fix this. So, because you see, the eggs don't go into the grown-up frog, do they? No, they go into the tadpole. So I'm going to take my crayon and I'm going to draw an arrow this way. Okay. So my eggs go into a tadpole, and then my tadpole goes into a froglet. I'm going to do my own arrow. Okay. And then the froglet goes into the adult frog. Okay. So froglet into adult frog. And then the adult frog lays eggs. There we go. Okay, so I fixed it. So eggs into tadpole, tadpole into froglet, froglet into adult frog, and adult frog into laying eggs. And that, my friends, is the life cycle of a frog. Excellent. All right, so that is all I have for you today. Oh, I do want to explain something first, though, now that I've put my crayons away. So today, I want you to work on some dry erase tracing. So we have this sheet to do some tracing, and then we have this one as well to do some tracing of lines. So there's reeds and ducks and frogs and turtles and lots of different pond things for you to trace. And then I wanted to talk about this sheet. So when we do our small group Zoom activities, you need one of these sometimes. Not every time, but a lot of the time we're going to use one of these. So on one side there's numbers, and on the other side there's letters. And so you need this, and you need a dry erase marker because we're going to play a bingo game. So I just wanted to explain this because every week we do a different activity over Zoom. And so I wanted to make sure that my friends know that they need to bring this or their chalkboard to our Zoom meetings. So now it's Magic Box time. So let's do that. All right. So what did I put in here? Oh, yes, I remember. Devin wants to know, what sound does it make? So this one's going to give it mostly away. So it goes, ruff, ruff. I bet you all know what it is now. But we need to figure out exactly what it is. Okay. What do you do with it? I play with it. Does it have legs? Yes. It has 4 legs. Does it smell when it gets wet? So let's think about this. What sound does it make? Ruff, ruff. What do you do with it? I play with it. Does it have legs? Yes, it has 4 legs. And it smells when it gets wet. All right. Have you guessed what's inside my magic box? This one was an easy one. Did you guess that I have a puppy in here? Yes. But did you guess that I had Marshall in here? A special fire puppy? Oh, man. I've got a special fire puppy in here. Excellent. All right. That's all I have for you today. Let's get out our working hands. Are you ready? All day long we worked and played, worked and played, worked and played. All day long we worked and played, and now our day is done. Wave goodbye to all your friends. All your friends. All your friends. Stop. Wave goodbye to all your friends until we meet again. Come here, baby. Come here. We're saying goodbye. Come. I want water. I know you want water. Come here. Come here. Come here. No? Okay. I'm going to say goodbye to our friends. Bye, friends. See you tomorrow. Bye.